I am so sorry, Libra. For some reason, my camera just stopped. It just stopped right in the middle of my conversation. And so I've had to start a new video. I am not redoing this whole thing because I'm on a roll here and I don't want to stop. Okay, so this is going to be in two parts, this video. Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, you you see the light now. You see what you needed to see in this, what you needed to learn. I'm sorry that you had to go through such hard times, such challenges here to get here. But you're here now. You're here now. You now realize um, what you needed to learn here. And there were hard lessons, you know. You may still carry some anxiety. You may still have nightmares or not sleep very well from it, you know. Perhaps, you know, through this eclipse time, all these eclipses, they could be playing havoc with your mind, you know, your dreams and your thoughts. I have to say that I had the I've been having the strangest dreams, and I mean strange. Um, and so anyway, this sort of thing, you know, you could be still plagued with anxiety, worry, and even regret. You know, the Five of Cups is about regret and loss and thinking that we've ruined everything and what we really want is out of reach. You know, that's the way we're feeling. Like I screwed everything up here. You know, it's kind of funny that this five is under this five. You know, I think this is a place that you go back to over and over again, not a physical place, a place in your heart, a place in your stability where you feel like you are messing up. Somehow you are doing something wrong here. And I don't think you are necessarily, you know, I think that you have a really good heart and you try to help people. Um, I think that this possibly is the perspective that you need to change is, you know, blaming yourself, shaming yourself. I don't think you should do that. And I think you are. I think you're blaming and shaming and think you're taking on all the responsibility and all of the blame too. You know, I'm sure there's more than one of you involved in this dynamic, and it takes two to tango, Libra. So you need to that's the part you need to let go to grow. Um, Then you have the Two of Rods. And the Two of Rods is a decision time. You need to pick a direction. And you're not feeling really confident in either one. You know, this is a choice card. You need to make a choice here. And you kind of feel like there's nothing really moving, like you can't there's no sign is kind of the thing you're feeling. You don't have a sign to tell you which way to go. You know, you're waiting for that sign perhaps. And then you have the Queen of Rods. This could be a fire sign. Speaking of a sign, could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, that comes into your life and helps you perhaps expand your mind, expand the way you're thinking about it, to helping you see all your options you actually have, all the possibilities. And this is the thing, is that this is what you really want for yourself too. You want to be looking at the sunny side, thinking about how you can expand. I think this person shows up like a beam of light to you. Male or female, I'm not sure. But I think that they're full of ideas and want to help you. Okay? They want to help you. And they're about action too. So they're not going to stick around forever. I'm not saying it's going to be a short friendship, but they're about action. So, they'll have a few ideas or suggestions or options or solutions or whatever, and they'll expect you to take some sort of action, because they're not going to feed you this gold forever if you're not going to move on it. They are action people. So they'll stick around and help you as long as they see you taking action on it, okay? This also could be your energy too, Libra. You're ready for action. You're ready to expand. You're ready to take things into your own hands now, because they always were what you needed to do. Like, what we want is not in the hands of others always, or our happiness. It's in ours, right? Geez, I'm just full of it today. Anyhow, so in your future, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups could be a male or female water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it's someone that makes decisions based on their feelings, how they feel about it, the situation. They, they want to test the water and see. These people test the water. They test to see how you'll react or, do things. They want to be helpful and they want to be included. They're very deep and sensitive at the same time, but they are going to test the water first before they immerse themselves. They're, they, I think kind of this is you. Before you immerse yourself in things now, you're going to be more, but I got to tell you that these two are opposite energies. This person dives in. This person puts a toe in first to see. And this person dives right in head first. So these are two very different energies, both helpful, but very different approaches. And this could have something to do with your choice here. One person is saying, like, let's go for it. And the other person is saying, well, now hold on. Like, shouldn't we? But I think you're really wanting to test the water, because here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is very enthusiastic. He's gonna test. He's gonna throw in his bait and see if there's anything worth catching. See if there's anything out there. Let's just see. Why don't we give it a try and see, like, what kind of reaction we get, what kind of feedback we get. This is young energy. This could be approaching something about your stability and security in naive. What I mean to say is unexperienced. You don't have a lot of experience at this, but you're going to try. You're going to at least try and test the waters. You could be networking with people, like communicating pages are often messages. So you could get a message, or you could be sending out a message. Like I said, testing the water, you could be perhaps applying for a loan, seeing if you're eligible for some sort of something, something like that. And then the King of Swords. This is really the first male energy that's shown up. This could be a male or female. This is probably you, Libra. And the King of Swords is the king, you know, he's the top of all the swords, right? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And like I said, it's probably you, Libra. And he is in charge of the plan. He has a lot of ideas. He's trying to be very strategic. He's trying to think of all the possibilities, right? Well, what would happen if I moved it here? What would happen if I moved it there, there, there? You know, what would happen if I moved that guy, my pawn, or my knight, or my whatever? And so, you know, he's thinking about all the possibilities. He's trying to be very strategic and smart, wise in his thinking. And he makes decision on what he thinks about it, if it's wise or not, if it's smart, you know, if it's strategic. And so I think you're being more strategic now, and I also think you're more in charge than you ever were before. I don't think you were in charge before, but I think you're taking charge now. Okay. And in doing that, you may have a challenge. The Seven of Rods is a fight or flight situation. You are not really equipped to face all the what you got to face here. You know that everybody wants your land, your home, your job, your position, and to keep it you may have to fight for it, but I'm not sure if you want to or not, you know. um but if you want it, you're going to fight for it, and you're not going to let anybody have it, because like I said, you're the king now. You're calling the shots, you're making the decisions. You could be um in more of a position of authority, of control. Sometimes I see the King of Swords too as like a lawyer or some sort of legal help, but I think this is in more of your life situation. Could be around work or your stability, you know, your home, okay? And so, and then you have the Page of Cups. And again, the pages are sometimes messages, and this is an affectionate message. Someone wants to share their feelings. And again, it's young energy, it's youthful energy, it's not experienced at sharing their feelings. They're not used to doing this. So this is new. And so um, you know, I think after you standing up for yourself, I also don't think people are used to seeing you like this, standing up for yourself, but you are. Here you are in the beginning, standing up for yourself. And again, standing your ground here. Stronger though, you're a lot stronger and a lot more experienced. You've grown in this past little while. You've grown. And so um in some ways you may get a really nice message. Someone wants to share their feelings, you may want to share your feelings, but also I think in some ways this is being kinder to yourself. You know, when we give ourselves those messages, because I gotta tell you, there's so often when if you make a mistake, you'll call yourself an idiot. Like I said, taking on all the blame back here, right? Taking all the responsibility and all the blame. But now you're saying nice things to yourself, you know. Wow, I'm really accomplished. I'm beautiful. Um, I'm smart. I'm sensible, whatever. But you're saying kind things to yourself now, appreciating yourself, not that other negative self-talk. It's positive self-talk, you know, positive self-talk. Um, and I think it's really, really nice. And I think that um It could be the female energy around you is being really supportive right now in that way, helping you in that way, telling you about positive self-talk and um being strategic, taking control. I just think you're getting support in that way and helping you, because sometimes we don't know automatically how to do something. If we've lived our life this whole way, our whole lives, and now someone says, well, just live this way. It's like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. And so we watch other people model it for us and we learn, right? And so we start to make little changes. It starts small and then it snowballs. It gets bigger and bigger. And I think that's what's going to happen for you here is you're going to um start making those alterations. So I'm really happy for you. Um, this reinvesting you're doing here, for some of you, it could be your business. For some of you, I think it's yourself. You're focusing on your own stability and your own security. You know, you've put about as much as you can into others, and so you're taking charge now. So congratulations, Libra. I'm so happy to deliver this message to you. If you like this reading, hit that like button, share and subscribe, comment below. I love the comments. I read them all and I really appreciate them. All those things are free and they help me a lot and I really appreciate it. So thank you for that. So I will be talking to you soon. Take care and bye now. Oops.